Hey there, and welcome back for another morning update. A lot of things going on. Always a lot of things going on, but we only have about 5 minutes, so we're going to keep it short. First off, President Trump just trolled the crap out of Joe Biden and anybody who ever supported him. So he's got this wall outside on the West Wing where he has 47 portraits, black and white photos that he handpicked himself. And it's all the presidents of the United States. And he just hung Joe Biden's. And instead of hanging a picture of Joe Biden, he hung a picture of the auto pen signing Joe Biden's name. That's just priceless. Absolutely priceless. So kudos to you, Mr. Trump. I'm sure the left is losing its mind. But it is a reminder that, we don't really know who ran the Biden administration. We don't know how much influence, if any, Joe actually had. If anybody even gave a damn what he said or what his decisions were, which puts his entire presidency in a completely different light. And, of course, there are lots of legal complications, which Mr. Trump's DOJ is allegedly looking into. There's a lot of stuff on Pam Bondi's desk. I don't know how soon they're going to get to that, but we'll see. So anyway, with the few minutes that we have left, I would like to remind everyone, especially Democrats, if they could stomach 5 minutes of listening to me talk, about the situation in your party. So everybody's talking about free speech and how you have a right to say what you think or feel about political violence, about the assassination of a young man, about a whole bunch of things. Well, here's the deal. Think about these people. They have a right to celebrate murder. They absolutely do. But doesn't it kind of make them a satanic piece of shit? Aren't they evil? Who celebrates murder? Cold-blooded assassination. These are evil people. This is not normal. There is nothing to celebrate. There's no reason to be happy about it. And it just reinforces who the Democrat Party is and the kind of messaging that they feed into the minds of their grassroots and everybody else who's involved in the party or supports them. Think about Tara Reade. She worked for Joe Biden when he was a senator. She was a Democrat. He sexually assaulted her. And what did they do when she came out? The Democrat Party destroyed her. They wrecked her. They did the same thing to Monica Lewinsky. Anybody who is a Democrat, who has anything to say about common sense, decency, or actual messaging, policies and agendas that the Democrat Party stands for, if they come out and say, hey, that's not how these people behave, or hey, that's not how they act, or that's not who they are, that party and their media machine destroys them. They shot Charlie Kirk. But think about it. Do you agree with them on everything? Every single stinking thing? Do you know that if you step a foot off their plantation, that the crazies will come for you? Ask anybody who's a Democrat or who has ever voted Democrat that has done it. They will ruin you. And if your profile's high enough, they'll ruin you hard. Not everybody has escape velocity. They can't just go to media and have millions of people listen to their side of the story. Sure, everybody has access to the internet, just about. Sure, everybody has access to the ability to send a message to somebody to see, to say what they have to say, to share their side. And that's the beauty of it. Almost anyone can go viral. Almost anyone can get their message out. But nobody has the money and power of the mainstream media. Not really. Yes, the new media can compete. We're on a whole new platform now. We have the ability to sway millions of voices. But an individual being ruined by their own party because they just disagree. Well, I can tell you from personal experience, I once had a disagreement with a so-called Republican named Jennifer Horn. Actually, Skip had the disagreement first. We had some problems with her Republicanism. And so we wrote some things some people didn't like. And way back in 2012, the Republican Party, people inside it, and I know who you are, tried to get me fired. They sent a letter to my boss. And he said, "What's this?" And I said, "I'll take care of it." She's a Democrat now. Just saying. And of course, if she steps out of line in the Democrat Party, she won't be a hero anymore. She'll be a villain. And we're all villains. They will hate on you so bad. Are there people like that on the right? I'm sure there are. Some of them are so far right, they're left. White supremacists, that's the neo-Nazis. The people who are themselves haters, just like Democrats tend to be, especially the ones hating on Charlie Kirk and hating on Republicans who need to support Antifa, who need to support riots, who stand up for drug dealers, who stand up for MS-13 gang members and people who bring drugs into the country illegally, and criminals and rapists and child molesters. That's your legacy. At least in the most recent past, that's who your party stands up to defend. And Americans are kind of getting sick of it, especially Democrats. They need to understand that if you just voted Democrat because that's what they told you to do, take a hard look at who those people are and what they defend. It's not you, it's not your work, it's not your way of life, it's not your future, it's not your potential for prosperity. It's their party. It's their power. And that's all. Make sure you check out all the content today. I'm working on the Friday meme post right now, so that'll be pretty awesome. So again, check in tomorrow. 603 Alliance is having their 10th anniversary celebration on Saturday at 3:30. If you haven't got tickets yet, we have an ad in the sidebar, and you can go to 603alliance.org and get tickets there. Hey, the world's a crazy place. It always has been. You need to stay positive and look for the bright side. Thanks. Talk to you tomorrow.